Hello guys, welcome to the show, and today we're starting a new project, and this time we're doing something big. It's a 450 SLC leather interior 4.5 V8 with a little bit of rust here and there that we'll need to sort out. And today we're starting by taking all the interior pieces that we don't want to mess up with. So I'm going to take the seats, door cards, central console, any other panel that I think we need to keep in the office, or in the storage room, so we don't damage it. Then at later date we're going to take all the two wings out, and the bonnet we're going to send that for soda blasting or vapor blasting or something like that, because it's being painted before. And I don't know on camera if you can see, but there's like a lot of water spots inside the actual paint and rust here and there. Overall the car is in a really good condition, especially for the age. It's been restored of course before. Areas that we'll need to look into, the front wings, the seals, inner and outer seals. The floors have surface rust. It's not that bad to be honest, but definitely we'll need looking into, because we want to do it once and then leave it for a few years. And saying a few years, that's like at least 5 years of not touching it and being perfectly fine. So the rear end, we have a new bumper for it, because the old one was not in a great shape. But you can see it has some rust issues at the back. That's a kind of big one. The rear arch, I mean, that is a straight up hole in there. Like the whole rear arch will need to be changed. And yeah, it needs some work, but it's not that bad. Honestly, we have had worse ones. The interior is in a really good condition. There's a wheel there. Put that there. So the leather is nice. Steering wheel is still nice. It's saying it's on 108,000 miles. I don't know if I want to believe that or not. Not sure. There's had some repairs before, see, down there, which is usual. So yeah, all these panels, kick panels, door cards, seats, all that we're gonna remove, because we need to do some work around there. The headliner though is in a really good condition. That silver piece on the glass as well, that usually changes colors. There's a light greenish tint on the windows as well. Yay. Same story over here, a little bit of rust in the floors. We'll have a look at that one. Open up the bonnet. See that? See them pink holes? So small. Starts and dries. It has even MOT on it and everything. So it's not a bad car. So let's get cracking. So let's start by removing, or starting to remove, some of the trims on the side. That one is missing. So this one, Phillips head, screwdriver, remove, lift that off. Then plastic one, Okay. Actually, let me get. Interesting, these two are different. I'm expecting a third different one as well now. That should be fine. These will need to be replaced because they're beginning to become rusty anyway. Okay. I could polish quite well actually. There's some interesting stuff down there. That piece of the carpet. It appears to be glued on, which is interesting. I'm not sure that's the way it's supposed to be, but we'll have a look. So all this stuff we're gonna take out now of the car and put it in storage until it's time to put it back together. It's a nice rubber seal, something like that. I don't know why there's a bag over there and there's rust over here. Interesting. Need to get a smaller screwdriver. Small hex, maybe this one. Crunchy sounds. Okay, 4 screws removed. The upper one is a little bit longer. Ooh. There is some sort of a, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. It's a bit bad. It's actually quite bad. Can be saved though. It has an interesting sort of a seal at the back, which is clamped into it, which is definitely short, and we will need a new one. Also, it's a little bit bent over here where the rust has started pushing from underneath. It's alright. Also, it's really windy out today, so all that banging on the door you can hear is from the wind. Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3 screws which hold that, but I think I might need to remove the window, the seats first. And see, this is really dry there. This is why it's not moving up and down. Seat belt anchor point, we'll remove that. Remove the rest of the carpet. Hey! Seats are relatively stiff to move up and front and back. Oh, it had a bad repair over there, look at that. This looks horrendous. It's alright though. We'll fix it. Get some sort of alarm fitted, as usual on these old cars. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some tape and we're gonna start taping down all the fasteners to the bits that we're taking off, so then it's easier when we go and put them back on together. And the good thing is they're gonna be dry stored, so hopefully the glue won't be a problem. The other best way would be to just get a bag and label everything, but I prefer it that way because it not only keeps all the fasteners in place, but it also tells you which fastener where it was, so you don't mix them. When it's like the case of this one, we have one longer screw than the others, you have a pretty good, you know, you can see this one is snapped, but I don't see where it was this one. That wind is ridiculous. That used to be glued and it's really wet as well. Okay. Why is there stuff like that? I'm not sure. But they're getting out and binned. Oh wow. Why is there so many holes there? Okay, that's out. This rubber strap was glued on. Put it down there. There's a rubber seal on that side which is glued on. Why everything is glued on that car? It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that seal needs to be replaced, and all these ones on the door, because they're leaking. We're gonna save them just for a reference point when I go back to the video, because we're doing this so when I go to put the car back together, I can have a tutorial which I have done myself for myself, and I also can show the customer what we have done to the car and stuff like that, so you're along with me for a really long ride with that one, because there's a lot to be done to it. So I'll start with the door panel a little bit later. That seat is stuck, so I need to jump in it and try to move it backwards. There we go. And now I need to find the bolts that hold it in place. But that repair is horrendous. There's also some strange wires. I think the seats are held on the side, like over here, so I need to remove them caps. Yep, there's one cap over there, one cap over here, one cap, and I think it's 15 or 16, something like that. $30mm. There we go. to the front are out. And on the back. We have 1, 2, 4 the back. And that's the whole seat moving about now. So I reckon if I pull it that side first and then the other side. Whoops. And that's about it. Seat is held down by 6 bolts, 4 at the back, 2 at the front. Good. Whew. Let's have a good look at the floor. Whoops, big scratch there. So there's some vacuum ports, which are probably going under the seat. Yeah, let's get the bolts collected. So what we're gonna do is get a one of these. Cut it at the top. And put the bolts and the bracket and the, how do you call it, plastic on the side. Let's give a look. So we have a vacuum port, a lot of carpet glued in. Which I'm carefully trying to unglue. Okay, that carpet piece is out. We have this one, but I will need to remove first that section. We have that one, but we'll need to remove the seat belt anchor point. We have a cap for something. That's for a connector. Some kid stuff. This is not. Oh, okay. It's bolted down only on one side. Oh man, there's so much work in that car, it's unbelievable. So that goes with all the stuff. Okay. Now that gives us a lot more room to spare. Oh, too big. Oh, that's 21. Should be 19 or something like that. $19 or $18 usually. Yep. I pick up 17 as well, just in case. Yep, 17. So the anchor point is 17mm. Right off. Perfect. Comes with these plastic washers, so the bolt ain't going anywhere. another piece of carpet glued in. The seat, the bottom part has these tabs, these red ones at the bottom. That's about it. There's a screw there, a screw probably on the other side. I'm now starting to think, is that car being retrimmed? Because all the carpets are glued on, and that is usually not a thing that Mercedes would do. Well, at least I haven't had a Mercedes that is being like this before, to be honest. Right, remove this on the side. There's 3 small bolt screws, I would say. The bottom one has a strange washer, it's a really long one. Middle one, it looks to be having original washer, again long one. And top one, really long as well. It has original washer and no, it has 2 aftermarket washers. That's because probably it's on a side and it's trying to fall off. On that side, the carpet underneath has a screw and a washer. It will probably have the same thing on the other side. Nope, it does not. It probably should have had, but it doesn't right now. So this, put it over there. More carpet, 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 carpet. Go and do the same thing on the other side. Such a mess, unbelievable. 19-inch alloys, somebody. So I'll start with the seat this time. But first of all, I'm gonna move it a little bit forward. Starts on the bottom. Wow. 2 minuty. One bolt there. Another one. Should be enough, I think. That's interesting. These ones have big screw. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Now these are parts of the seat that were broken. Probably use a big flathead. It's interesting why one side is different than the other. Goes right away. So yeah, these were holding that part of the seat, and again, first from that side, pull it across. Yep. Here, so the vacuum goes over there. Okay. Whew. And then we're getting back onto the rest in just a little bit. So this is all the seats and most of the carpets removed. Next thing what I'm thinking of doing is removing the door cards. And for the door cards, I'm gonna put you on the tripod. I don't need to carry you on my head. So it should be kind of easy, this one. So let's put you over here. Something like this. Cool. So we have a few screws on the side over here, 2 over here, and we're gonna have 1 down there and 3 over here at the front. So it's not that hard, just a few screws, nothing more. Undo them, remove the plates. There's so much chrome back then. They used so much chrome. It's ridiculous. There you go, the plate starts moving. If that was my car, some of that chrome, if not all of it, was gonna go. It's way too much. Okay, that is removed now. Don't see screws underneath this one, so that might be just on a hook. one is off. These are not the original screws, definitely. That slides down. And I'm expecting another screw. Yep. Slide that down. That's it. Now slide this up again so it holds there. That's a bit of a strange one because there's no screws that are visible over here. One piece fell off. That's a big piece over there as well. Just a case of sliding that up, and that's it. And this goes up as well. Nice. That's it, pretty easy. Let me show you. So, the front section, we have one clip that slides up. The other part of the door handle slides up as well when you pull it. You have clips at the bottom. All of these clips at the bottom. Door handle is quite easy. Just open the door and the chrome piece, the surrounding chrome piece is gonna fall off. Lift the door card up and that's about it. On that side, that's it, even better. So one screw on the bottom over here, and the other one stays in place, and there's one screw when you move that up like this. Come on. Yep, one screw in there, and that's it. Pretty easy, pretty simple, no hassle. All these seals, they will need to be replaced. They're in such a bad condition, it's unbelievable. Well, it's kind of old car, so it's about normal, but let's pull back on that. Oh my god, look at all that. Such a nice door. Honestly, the door inside is in such a good condition. That's unbelievable. First time, guys, first time. I've never seen a door in that such condition. Everything works, goes up, the window goes up and down. It just, the back windows are a bit problematic, so I'll need to have a look at them. But front passenger door, it's in a pretty good condition, and the only spots of rust I see is where the clips go, and that's probably because they rubbed the paint off. So that's from me today. It's gonna be a long video. All of these are gonna be really long, and this is so I can show the customer and also it's gonna help me when I start putting the car together. This is why these are gonna be a lot longer, but that's the way it is. So if you want to watch them, there's a lot more coming, so please stay tuned for that. And yeah, see you soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.